what I'm going to do now is get a bit of shape, just roughly, still a bit fat, a bit puddingy as the carvers call it, a bit oversized, but a bit of a shape for this little pouch here at the front, the eye, the eyelid and so on. So what we've got here is quite a narrow piece here, a narrow nose, and then this rather rounded piece here. So we can start there by taking some wood away from in here. So this line goes across the top of the eye, and then we'll come round here. So a bit of wood. By taking wood away here, making this stick out a little more, so we can round that over. Now I don't want that to be too hard here. It's going to come over the eye, and I must make sure from the middle line I'm going to measure that eventually, but for now just actually it comes down and then back here, so it narrows a little bit to the ear. And all this I'm thinking of, or working from the pictures. And then what we have is a sort of bag under the eye which comes up here, and then we have this proper cheek that goes round to the jawbone back here. So let me just flatten this eye a little bit. So leaving a hill for the eye to stick out, and this comes across here over the top of the eye and round there. Eventually I'm going to need some bent tools to get into there, but just for the moment so the eye is going to be sort of here, nice and big, and as I said, there's this bag that comes under there. Leaving this sticking out, this is the cheek. And this sort of comes behind here. So this bit here is the jaw, and that'll lead into the body. So that way around. That's a hard edge, so that's got to be rounded over. And then so you can see how I'm following the form of the ear around. So this is going to be quite a trunk, quite a root of the ear here. Let's clean that up over there. Looking at both sides. Now the eye, we have to leave a nice big piece sticking out there. So I've got a line of the nose coming along here, and this will be an eyebrow down here, and this lump here will be the eye. Here's the bag underneath. This will be the bottom of the jaw, which I'll be losing a little bit in there. Then the back of the ear comes down there. So I'm going to tidy that up, and then I'm going to push through here and clean that up. You can see this, we're not really at the top, and we need to get some of that down. Here's the lump for the eye. There's the sort of bag under the eye. There's the cheek here, comes behind up here. The ear sort of heads down in this direction because it's really part of the skin here. I've pulled it right in, and I think you can probably see that I've joined underneath here. So I've done both sides. So that's enough for the moment. I've left the lumps that I need, and what I need to do now is just cut that back, which I'll do with a narrow gouge, something like a number 10, and just cut this through from this side and the back to run the forehead back down below where it would become the spine down the back. This is the end of the bossing in stage, the first really good pass where we're getting the main shapes in. I've run through to the back here, still wood to come away from here to get the cheeks fuller. But there you are. If you get your hair to this sort of stage, then we can move on to modelling, refining these surfaces, getting a little bit more accurate in our placement of various parts.